That direction?
There we
Is that better?
go.
There we go.
Yeah. Good morning.
We are live with Poolside Perspectives with Angel and Michelle. How are you today?
Cheers. I'm great. How are you?
You know, I'm actually tired, but I've been tired a lot.
Why? You've been out here relaxing.
Okay, first of all, I'm on disability from work right now, so we're having fun with this Poolside Perspectives. And the reason I'm on disability is, I'm going to keep it short because it's really a dumb story. I'm allergic to garlic, so I was exposed to garlic. I'm deathly allergic, let me just clarify that. So Dave and Buster's in Northridge, I'm actually going to put them on blast right now. Yes, I am. Dave and Buster's, the waiter told me there's no garlic in your food. I made sure of it. So I ate it. Took one bite. Had garlic. Then it was a really strong garlic, so I spit it out because I could taste it. And drank some coffee, tried to wash my mouth out, blah, 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 right? I go into anaphylactic shock. Waiter says, oh, well, it's only in your sauce and your black beans and your guacamole. But I made sure it wasn't on your chicken. Okay. Thank you, sir. So if you're going to work in a restaurant, you need to know what ingredients are in your products you're serving.
I used to be in the restaurant
Me too.
business and restaurant management once upon many years ago.
Yeah.
And I think we've come a long way. And I think that, you know, businesses are systems and processes, right? Like you just have to make sure that your staff is being properly trained. And a lot of, in the defense of restaurants in general, a lot of them have come up with, where were we the other day? Red Robin?
Yes.
Where there's a checklist of things that you can actually check and see if ingredients are in it or not. And just make sure that your serving staff is a little more conscientious and has a better knowledge base of their product that they're serving.
Not only that, but at TGI Fridays, we used to get tested on the ingredients so that we knew what was in each item.
Yeah.
And I think that's where you get really busy on a Saturday night, for example, and they don't want to deal with it. So they do what they can, but the first thing you should do, I'm just going to tell you this after working in restaurant training. If you have a restaurant and you have employees or you work in a restaurant, the first thing you should do is get a manager. And if you have a kitchen manager, you go get the kitchen manager and the general manager. Bring them both to the table so that the person can write down what allergies they have. I ended up in the ER, right? And we weren't going to talk about this today.
No.
But I went down a rabbit hole. The next day I go, I'm in anaphylaxis again with a bimodal flare-up. The nurse punctures my vein, injects the dye into me to do a test that I'm definitely allergic to.
And she's allergic to the dye.
She punctures the vein, so the dye that I'm definitely allergic to goes into my bicep. My arm swells up like a balloon, goes up in my shoulder, down my back, and poisons me. So I couldn't walk. I could walk like maybe 25 steps, and then I would collapse. So that's the long story short. And they said it takes about 3 weeks to get out of your system. So I feel really great as long as I don't walk a lot.
So she's been here in Arizona in our beautiful community visiting with me.
Yeah. I was going to say, not say where we live.
Yeah.
I have
stalkers. Yeah, we have a beautiful community that we live in, and we're very happy to have found each other. So anyway,
this morning, our wine
that
we don't
it's actually
drink.
Really coffee. It's black. Well, it's not black coffee. It has creamer in it.
I was saying
Fresh vanilla, I think, is mine today.
See, like mine is a wine girl glass because I don't know if my friend got that for me 100 years ago or if I got it for myself, but I used to collect this version and they don't sell them anymore. I love them.
And then mine is this really cute mug that's my favorite mug, and it says messy bun and getting stuff done, which is pretty much me. And my really, really good friend Idina got this for me, I think for my birthday, and I love this mug. She's a good friend of mine.
I love friends.
Friends are great.
You know what?
Cheers to friends.
Cheers to friends. And let's speak about that for a second, because that's not what we were going to talk about.
No.
We'll do a couple videos instead. So I think it's so important for women to have girlfriends. And what did we say? What did you say this morning that had me cracking up about? Oh, I know. So my husband, she said, your husband doesn't know you're cheating on me or cheating on him with me or something.
Yeah, it's like, what does your husband think of our videos?
Oh, that's
she's like, he thinks we're funny. I'm like, oh, I guess he realizes that you're cheating on him with me because we're busy doing these videos and hanging out, just resting and relaxing.
Someone actually planted the seed in his mind that, do you think your wife's a lesbian? I said, you're kidding me. No, for the record, I'm not. And I know who you were because I know who you are.
Anyway, bring it back. Bring it back. Okay, cheers. So cheers. Angel wanted to touch a little bit on this poolside perspective. We're doing this out of fun and being silly and just having a good time because the world is so angry and we need more happiness.
We need more happiness. Yes. Okay, so we're both professional women.
Yes.
And oftentimes, I'm an attorney, and
I'm in real estate.
Yeah. And I'm also a college professor. And what else? I'm an executive producer and film producer.
And I've had many careers.
Me too. And I'm writing a movie, and I'm writing children's books. And so the bottom line is,
I should start my book.
Yes, you should.
I should start.
All it takes is 10 minutes a day to start.
Right.
And we all have 10 minutes a day.
Creating habit first thing in the morning, right? Putting it into that early morning schedule. I'm a pretty early riser, so.
I know.
5 a.m. I can do 10 minutes. 5 a.m.
Perfect.
All right.
That's your new commitment to me.
That's my new.
And yourself.
Accountability.
Accountability. So we hold each other accountable for our goals. And it's important that you align yourself with another professional or someone who can drive you and motivate you to hold yourself accountable to your goals. So the bottom line is, I've had people tell me that I need to behave a certain way because I'm an attorney. And it reflects poorly on the profession that I'm being silly. Well, let me tell you something. I'm going to forever be silly, regardless of my profession. And that's who I am at heart.
Yeah.
So I can be a badass attorney when I need to be and handle business, but I will always have fun in life.
Yeah, because life is too short. So, you know, everyone thinks I'm rigid at work, and
Till you get a colonic.
because I'm too serious. And so I had a leader that's no longer one of my leaders, however, super wonderful individual. And they told me, Michelle, quit being so rigid. Just lighten up and have some fun. I'm like,
Then you met me.
Well, then I met her. And then this year, you know, was kind of crazy. I had a cancer scare earlier in the year, and I was thinking to myself, oh my goodness, what if I have cancer? Like, what if this is fatal? Have I lived the life that I want to live? And the answer is no. Like, your life sucks. I mean, there's good qualities, but have I traveled? Have I done the super fun and crazy things? Have I really connected with my child, my inner child? And it was like, no, I've been an adult and adulting for so long that I just forgot to have fun along the way. And I think that we as people do that. We forget to have fun along the way. We get to a point in maybe our 20s, early 30s where life gets serious. We get married, we have kids, we're in our professions, and we forget how to have fun. Like, life becomes stagnant and boring,
repetitive,
a
schedule,
and mediocre. Like, and I was
boring.
Like, and I didn't want mediocrity. No. So, long story short, it was like I learned this year that I had to really connect with my inner child, and it doesn't matter what other people think,
right?
Because if you're not living life to the fullest and having fun, what a waste, right? Like,
what's the point?
What's the point? Like, we're not supposed to be serious all the time. We have an inner child, and oh, I know where I was going with this. We have these dreams, and we get to a certain point, and then our dreams, we don't dream anymore. We just like are zombies and walking through our life without passion or purpose anymore. And it's
or
like,
your purpose belongs to someone else.
Right. And we forget who we are as people because we're busy being a mom, and we know who we are as that person or a spouse, and we forget to take care of us as individuals and human beings. And so, Yeah, so I think that reconnecting to your funny side, your inner child, and accomplishing your goals and living your dreams is so important, and we forget to do that. What do you feel?
Absolutely. I think that's something that we have to make a conscious effort. There's so much depression in our society today, and I think it's because we forget to have fun. So when, as a divorce attorney, for example, I would ask people who'd been married a while, and they didn't really have, like some people come in really angry because something has triggered the divorce. And there's other people who've
They were triggered.
They were triggered.
They were triggered.
Let's not pull the trigger. So the other people come in, and it's because they've been together for so long, they're just dead. And I say, when's the last time you had fun with your spouse? And they can't remember. And that's what I think we need to incorporate. And why do we have to be so serious all the time? We can deal with adult issues in a fun way. And guess what? There is a new major coming out, or already out, I'm not sure, in college. I haven't looked it up, but I will. But my friend Dr. Perry Goya, G-E-U-E, Goya. Dr. Perry Goya is, he is a, what is it called? Pioneer in this field of positivity in the workplace. Yes. And bringing more positivity to the workplace.
Isn't it funny? Like, people are like, what's going on with our cultures and our work? Well, they kind of suck. Like, you're so rigid in numbers and this and that. And if you would cater to your people and treat them well and help them accomplish their goals, they're going to help you meet your goals and make your customers happy. Like, shake up your culture in your workplace. And I think this is what this is driven towards, right?
Yes. I'm going to have to ask Dr. Goya about this, but I know he's written some books. He's published on this topic, so I think I need to get his book and read it. Perry, will you give me a copy of your book?
Can I have one too? Actually, I was getting ready to finish my degree in organizational management, which would take me into the next level with this degree that you're talking about.
Did we discuss this before?
Yes, we did.
Okay, because I was like, I just talked to somebody about this.
You're like, deja vu. Like,
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, ironically, I mean.
But I think it was someone else too that I was talking about, because I want to go back to school. I'm always
avid learners. We never stop. We're always learning about something, right?
I think that's important. But I want to get a degree in organizational leadership.
Yeah.
This is the same almost topic.
Yeah, absolutely. So they pretty much go hand in hand, right?
Right. And then for example, I went to massage school. And people say, you're a lawyer. Why are you going to massage school? Because I can.
Why not?
I'll tell you why. Because it's peaceful. And you get free massages every class.
I need a massage.
I'll give you a massage. I'll give you a massage. I have a massage table here.
Okay.
So, yeah, I went to massage school in 2010 and for my massage practitioner certification. And then in I want to say 14 or 13, 13, I think, for a massage therapist. So, because I can, and so can you. Why do you have to just accomplish a career and be done with it and die?
I know.
That's just dumb.
It is. Like, continue to learn, continue to grow as a person, and surround yourself with people that have interests that you're interested in, and people that are better than you, so that you can grow as
Always
a person.
Surround yourself with people who are better than you, and more driven than you, more successful than you,
so that you can aspire to be
better
and better. And yeah, we rise by lifting others too.
You lifted me.
Yeah.
I know, it was awesome. So, yeah, that's another subject. Hey, Leanne.
Good morning.
She just joined, so she's about 14 minutes behind. She'll see this later.
Yes. So, going back to being professional women.
Yes.
Yeah.
We can be professionals and be fun.
And be fun. So, this Poolside Perspectives is all about fun and has nothing to do with our professions. This is just us doing this as a hobby and having fun.
Because we like to have fun. And our jobs are so serious.
Oh my gosh. Yes, they are.
I mean,
we love what we do. We do. However,
I don't know that I love what I do, actually. I think that's the problem. I love helping people.
I love helping people.
I love protecting children. My focus is always on the children. And so my job is super heavy. The job of family law is extremely heavy. But I do
you're
love
a litigation
helping the kids.
attorney too, right? So you do a lot of trials. So
yes, but I'm trying to get away from that now.
Okay.
Because I've gained too much weight.
That's the only reason why you're going to get away from it.
I said, you know what? The stress is killing me.
Cortisol. Menopause?
I've gained 100 pounds practicing law.
Oh my goodness.
That's not good.
Mm-mm.
So I said, enough's enough. I'm not doing it anymore. So I do document prep. I coach people how to represent themselves. And I've taken on a couple trials just because these people needed some help.
Yeah.
They needed me. They could get help anywhere, but they needed someone like me. Bless their hearts.
Bless your heart.
Bless my heart.
I love helping people and educating people and teaching and lifting people up and encouraging people. I think so often we forget to lift and encourage people.
You lifted me. That's what we were saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so she convinced me to go to PSI, basic. I said, what is it? She said, it's a
personal development
course. I said, okay, sign me up.
I'm a personal development junkie. I'm all into personal development.
Totally, right? Me too. Love it. So she said, I said, okay, sign me up. I had no idea what it was about, but she said, personal development. That's all I need to hear. So I'm in. I went. Had a blast. Worked through some shit. Let me just be honest, okay? You got to work through your stuff. I shouldn't have said the bad word. That's okay. Beep. Somebody can bleep that out later.
So anyway, I mean, somebody once said, and I don't know if it was Richard Branson, maybe it was Napoleon Hill. It was one of them.
Someone famous
said
something spectacular.
You can work and earn a living, or you can work on yourself and earn a fortune. Like, you're never gonna
love it.
You're never gonna.
Let's Google that. See who said it.
Yeah, you're never gonna make a fortune working for somebody else and their dream.
Right.
So we'll figure out exactly who said it and put it on here later. But
okay, so guess what our next topic's going to be, because it was supposed to be this morning? Menopause. We're going to end this video because it's too long, and they're going to go live again for menopause. Tune in.